Hi Gemini, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do a reading for you for the last part of July. So please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, okay? And I'm doing this more in a free-form way this time. And so I went ahead and shuffled the cards and took out 3 cards for you, okay? You have here and now, which is telling you you need to be in this moment. Don't be in the past, don't be in the future. Put your focus on today, right? And when tomorrow comes, it will be today, okay? So keep your focus in this time. And it is telling you to come to the edge, which is saying if there's something that you're wanting to do, or there's something existing in your life, it's telling you to come to the edge. Go do this thing. But you can tell by this imagery right here, she is very balanced. She's on the very edge. But her arm and leg are pulled back. So she's very balanced. So you will not lose your balance by coming to the edge. And it could give you a feeling of being not really scary, but, kind of risky. But she's very, very balanced, even though she is on the edge. So that's something you don't have to worry about. And then here, time for a nap. So this might be the reading in a nutshell. We'll have to wait and see. Could be saying, be here and now, come to the edge or something you want, but you know it's risky in some fashion, but you will not lose your balance. You will do beautifully. Then time for a rest. Put in a lot of work, a lot of effort, then rest. Okay? Let's get a few more cards. And see what comes up. This looks very interesting, rather intriguing. Like, come to the edge. What is it? Is there something in your life that, would make you think of this? If not, there might be something coming up. Trust in the magic. Definitely. Okay, let's get another Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay. It's interesting, these aren't wanting to shuffle in a smooth way. And that always, there you go, that's why, because this one wanted to come out. Okay, scooting this over. I feel like this should be here. Be in the here and now. Trust in the magic. Okay? Have a lot of trust. And go ahead and come to the edge. Because everything's going to be fine. You're not going to lose your balance. Here it says time for a beginner's mind. Okay? That might go here. Potentially here. Start out with the beginner's mind. Well, I don't know. It might. No? Maybe here. Let's move this over. That might be a little better. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Be in the here and now. Don't be in tomorrow. Don't be in yesterday. Put your focus on today. There is something, which says to me there is something going on in your life. There's always a possibility it hasn't shown up yet, but even if it hasn't shown up physically, I think it's already with you. Okay? You just might not be aware of it. Okay? So, be in the here and now. And it says, have a beginner's mind. So, try not to have a lot of preconceived notions. Try to go into this with, like, say, the curiosity of a child, right? Don't put all of your learning and wisdom into it just for a moment. Start from the beginning, See through these eyes of possibility. How's that? Trust in the magic. There's magic all around this, and this gives me chills. And go ahead and come to the edge, because that is where your answer is. Okay? Let's get another card. And I get the feeling that this is once you complete this, whatever is going on here, then it's time for a rest. But usually when I get a card of rest, I usually say, if at any time during what you're going through, you start to feel a sense of overwhelm or challenge, that kind of thing, pause and go ahead and use this energy. And time for a nap can be literally time for a nap. It could be taking care of yourself, right? What is it that you want, that you need? You might need to take a walk in the woods and ground yourself. You might need to pamper yourself and do something that you usually never do. You know, to just have some enjoyment. Because whenever you do these things and you're done and you come back to what you're doing, you're refreshed. And so there are many possibilities. One is that you'll see things in a different light. One is that, you know, you have this renewed sense of enthusiasm. And it could be something as short-lived as a walk in the woods, really. But I say, whenever this card comes out, whenever you feel overwhelm or confusion or have too many questions, not enough answers, take this energy on for a little while and then come back to where you left off, and it will be clearer how to go forward. Okay. Let's get another card here. I think this looks like a really fascinating and awesome reading so far. Oh, well, that one wanted to jump out. Let's see, what do we have here? Happiness. Yeah. We also had another card that flew out, which is sweetness. Okay. So it looks like by you going through this process, you are going to bring in happiness. It's going to make you very happy, and it's something that you are going to love. I'm going to put this down here. Okay. Yeah. By you going through this, it's bringing in happiness and sweetness, which is love. And the reason I'm putting this down here is because I think it applies to the whole reading. Whenever you need a break, you need to take a break. I think that's very important. Okay, let's get a few more cards here and see what comes up. See what the tarot would like to share. Celebration time. Wonderful. Okay, moving these down a little more. That's one of the things about doing a free-form reading that makes it really interesting. These kind of go sliding all over the cards. Okay, what this is saying here is it's time for a celebration. And this card right here could also, I think, fit in here very well. Matter of fact, I'm debating on moving it there. It's saying it's time to celebrate, get together with everybody you love and lift each other up. And to me, that lift each other up part means your support system. So if you need encouragement, you know, to get on the very edge, this would be the card to do it. All right. So yeah, I do think this should go back over here. Trust in the magic. Have your support system. If you need them, they are there for you. You would be there for them, right? It's reciprocal. So here you are about to stand on the very edge. Have your support system help you, because it will definitely be time to celebrate, because by doing this, you're going to be very happy and you're going to love it. Okay, let's get a few more cards. Whoa. We almost had a bundle that wanted to come out there. When I'm shuffling, just FYI, I shuffle until it feels right. So sometimes whoa, sometimes it's just one or two shuffles, sometimes it's a whole group, but I don't want to turn it over before it's right because I know the card isn't going to be right, right? Here's a whole bundle that wanted to jump out though. Wow, what a bundle. I think we should take them. All of them. Okay, sliding this back over here because we have a whole bundle. Here, this is talking about you starting something, planting the seeds, right? And taking the time and effort to weed it, nurture it, make sure it has enough sun. And before too long, you have this beautiful garden. And you know, that's just an example. It could be anything that you're creating that you put in the time and effort. Plant your little seed and make it grow. And that's what this is talking about. This is beautiful. Okay? Here, you have the Page of Cups, which is a learning energy. And this is about learning about people and how to have healthy relationships and love. Here, this is saying that you are moving on to something. Okay? You're sitting here, you have the world, there's a map, you know, how you're going to go forward. What you're doing is strategizing on how you're going to go forward. And there is a possibility with that you could be leaving something behind. That doesn't mean you are, but you could be. Here you have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is about having this unconditional love for another, and they with you. So this could be that exact same thing, or it could be a little bit broader. Maybe, you know, it's possible that this is saying, you know, you might very well meet somebody on this journey of yours and have this unconditional love, which is huge. There's not that many of them running around here, right? Where might that be? It might be after you go to the edge. Okay. This is saying transforming. Death and rebirth. You're transforming out of one energy and into another. And that, I believe, happens here. You take that step to the edge. Okay, here, this is balance. And look at this, balance. It could either be saying, make for sure you bring in the balance. But this is saying you're coming to the edge with balance. Okay? So I tend to think that this is saying, by coming to the edge, you are bringing in balance. Okay? Here's our beautiful card of rest, which it looks like you're really going to need at some point. Okay, I got it. I don't know if you can see these all or not. And here, this is saying the Knight of Pentacles, which is telling you it's much more important to be thorough than fast, okay? Make for sure all your T's are crossed, all your I's are dotted, okay? That's an important thing to do. Speed, really, I don't see anything here about speed. Speed isn't the deal, okay? Like this, you cannot hurry up and develop this. You have to have patience to develop this. And here, kind of, it's different, but kind of a similar energy where you have to have patience because you want to get things exactly the way you feel they should be. And at the end, the very last card you got is the Empress, which is a very powerful card. And it's one of an energy where all these beautiful things flow into her. Happiness, joy, abundance, love. And she has lots of ideas that she nurtures. Okay, it's a beautiful energy and very powerful. Okay, so to me, this is the result of all of this, okay? So now let's see if there's any switching around here I need to do. I do think this should probably go here, because I do think this is saying by coming to the edge, you are going to have this beginning where you are bringing this idea into life. And it will take patience. You know, many things that you just start take patience, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, move this here, over here. It's one of these things I love about doing these freeform readings. You know, I'm telling a story, your story, right? And I love that. Okay, so here. No, I think that should be here. Okay. You are transforming. Here it says, trust in the magic, have a beginner's mind, be here and now. You're going through this transformation, and it's saying, use your support system if you need to, but do celebrate this new beginning where you are coming to the edge with balance, okay? And you are going to plant these seeds and grow this beautiful garden, which is going to bring in much happiness and love, right? And let's see here. During this time, I'm thinking, you know, I'm looking at these two. 2 cups, 2 circles, right? Balance. This is balance. This could also be balance, but where you're meeting somebody new, so it could be both. So I feel like I should probably put this here, because this is balance, balance, and balance. Okay. Now, I do know this Empress needs to be the very last card, because to me, this is the outcome, the beautiful outcome, where things are going to flow into you. And you're going to have these ideas that you're going to nurture into existence, which are going to bring in happiness and love. Okay, here, being slow and methodical, right? And where did I have that? I was talking about that, slow and methodical. No rush, don't be in any rush. It could be here, part of the balance, okay? Because you have to have patience to have balance, right? Yeah. Okay. So, here's the end. All right. Okay, this is kind of the way I see it. Yes, you can see all the cards. Okay, I was just checking. Okay, let's talk about this just a little bit. There's a whole lot going on here. It's a whole lot, but it's all beautiful. Okay. Be in the here and now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday. It's important to be in the here and now, because you will find something out. And it might very well be about yourself. Or being in the here and now might bring an inner calm to you that opens the doors for you to be able to see what has been calling out to you, right? When you're so busy thinking about yesterday, or so busy pondering what tomorrow is going to bring, it's very hard to be in the here and now. So try to have some patience and balance and allow yourself to be in the here and now, right? And this has to do all these have to do with this. Start with the beginner's mind, and that's why I put here this below, because it's learning energy, and it's learning about people and relationships, communication, love. It's all about learning about people, okay? Start with the beginner mind and learn about people. Here it's saying trust in the magic, okay, which has to do with all of this. And here, this is saying, okay, it is time for a rebirth. It is time to switch out of one energy and into your new energy. And here, this is you knowing that you are going to do this, okay? And you're strategizing on how you're going to get there. What do you need to do? Well, you need to learn, have a beginner's mind. So maybe this should go over here, right? With this group. Make sure you trust in the magic. Okay? Here, if you need the support from your support system, get that. Celebrate this new beginning where you are stepping to the edge. But remember, this is not a race. It might be more like a marathon. It's not a race or a sprint. It's more important to you and for the success of this to be thorough, okay? Here is an unconditional love with another. Or like I said, here's two, here's two. This isn't two, unless you include coming to the edge, but yet having perfect balance, right? So, you come to the edge, and to me this really, it could be both, but to me it has a lot to do with the balance. Maintain your balance, but do come to the edge. And on a side note, it is possible that you will meet somebody that you have this unconditional love with. You might already know them, but not have realized that it is to this level until you get ready to come to the edge. Okay? So, you're going through this transformation. You're getting help if you need it. You're being methodical, balanced. And it's important for you to have that balance because you don't want to fall off the edge. No. You want to be on the edge, but maintain the balance. And what's going to come from that is you planting the seeds and making this grow, which is going to bring in happiness and love and the Empress energy, which is a very important card, okay? It's a very important energy. And here, like I said, this particular card, I keep saying this, but it's really important to do. I'm going to keep this over here. If in any time you need to take a break because it's overwhelming in any way, use this energy. Stop. Just stop what you're doing. Take a little time out. Go journal. Watch a movie. Take a walk in the woods if you need grounding. That kind of thing. Take a vacation even. But do that because it will kind of do a reset. It will help you when you come back to be able to deal with everything with a clear mind, potentially a different perspective or something creative that's come to you while you were out. But this is a beautiful thing to do to help you complete this, okay? So, beautiful. I love this. A lot going on. And it might just mean that you need a rest by the time you are done with this. But remember, you're not in any hurry. Much more important to be thorough than fast. Okay. Wow. What a time you're going to have. And if you can get this done in a couple of weeks, more power to you. To me, it looks like it could potentially take a little longer. It might not, though. It's all up to you and your energy and how you go forward with it. Trying to do these without tearing up what I have here. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. Beautiful. Okay. Your new beginning. Right here. It could be, this group, but I'm putting it on top of this card and this card. Because this is where I see the big change. Here you're starting this transformation, but here I see it coming in, definitely. This is a new beginning, and it's one that you are very passionate about. So this is something you really want to do. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get another card. Oh, I love this card, and it hasn't come out in the last, I don't know, few readings, and it usually comes out at some point. This is a card of care, compassion, love. You see this little boy giving this little girl a cup with a heart in it, or not heart, sorry, a flower in it. And he is showing her love and compassion and care. And what does your support system do? Shows you love, compassion, and care. And here's this unconditional love. So I'm putting this right here. It could also be a card of nostalgia, saying somebody could be coming back from the past. This could go really quite deep. Like this could say, this thing that you're coming to the edge about could be something that you thought about for a long, long time, but have not done it. Only you will know that, okay? But it is saying there's a lot of care and compassion for you and your support system and this unconditional love. So these go together very well, okay? Let's get one more card, unless the universe sees it differently, which does happen. No? Okay, you have the devil energy, all right? What this is saying to me, the devil energy is talking about you being kind of stuck in this challenging energy. But if you look here, there is nothing where you are stuck, right? The closest would be maintain balance. Everything else here is beautiful. Okay, so what this could be saying is go to the edge, have this new beginning. Don't allow yourself to have doubts about this, okay? You are transforming, okay? And here's your support system and this unconditional love that's for you. And more unconditional love. So don't allow yourself the fear, okay? Because that will put you in a challenging energy, and then out goes the balance. And you don't want to be teetering on this. You want your balance. So this is just universe's way of saying, this is all beautiful. Keep it that way. Don't allow challenging thoughts or emotions to come in. Keep your love and balance, okay? Have faith. Trust in the magic, okay? I think this will go really good right here. Trust in the magic. Don't doubt. Everything is so beautiful here, really. Don't doubt. Beautiful. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is very enthusiastic, ambitious, and extremely passionate. And he goes for what he wants. And he gets it. Yeah. And so, to me, this is saying, here you are, step into the edge, but you're balanced, you're going for it, you're creating it. Yeah, and so this is you going for what you want, okay, and getting it. Yeah, he's really good about getting it. He goes for what he wants, and then, ta-da, he gets it. Okay, now, on to this. I am going to take one card, so if you have a question, go ahead and think of it. And if you do, this card could very well be the answer to that question. And, or, if you don't have a question, this could be the last card of this reading. Yes, absolutely beautiful. Yes, go for this. It's something you're going to love, and it's something that's going to bring you abundance, happiness, joy. Just beautiful. Okay, let's get a try. See what we have here. What does this say? I can't read it. It's getting too dark. Memories. It says memories. So there is some part of this that could have to do with memories. Now, instantly I see this and I think of this card because it's the card of nostalgia. But it could also mean that whatever this is something that you thought about in your youth that you wanted to do, but you put it off for quite some time. And here, I believe this is saying this could easily be something that you've been wanting to do for a long, long time. And now you're going to the edge. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, thank you so much. I hope this helps. And I hope you have a wonderful end to your month. Much love. Bye.